And I'm honoured to be here online this week with you for our Eternity Kids segment. Today we're going to be playing a game. I have some awesome helpers with me. These are my kids, Malachi and Emmanuel, Soraya and Dulcie. Say hi, everyone. Hi. And we are going to play a game with you. Now, this is one of my all-time favourite games. This is the chocolate game. Now, we have put a spin on it today because we are currently learning about the Armour of God. Now, so we thought that while we are playing, that instead of just dressing up in dress-ups, we would actually have to put on our armour. Now, these guys are going to explain to you what each armour piece is for in a moment and what it's called, and then we're going to get started. But quickly, just so that you know how to play this game at home, because you can play this after you watch it if you like. You just need your parents' permission. You need at least 2 players, but the more the merrier. So basically how you play it is you take turns rolling a dice. Where's our dice? Dulcie's got it. Awesome. So you roll it, and when the first person to roll a 6 has to try and put on all of the pieces of God's armour. Now, we've just walked around our house and found some things. These are our makeshift armour. So what have you got there, Dulcie, with you right now? What's that?
This is my shield of faith.
Your shield of faith. Awesome. To protect you from what?
From the devil.
Yeah, the darts of the enemy, the fiery darts. So we've got our shield of faith. What have you got there, Soraya?
The helmet of salvation.
Awesome. You got the helmet of salvation. Where does that go?
On your head. On your head.
Yes. What have you got there, Emmanuel?
I got the chest plate of righteousness.
The breastplate of righteousness. Yep. So you've got to put that on we've got to pretend it's like steel body armor, but we've just borrowed one of Dad's vests that he really wears. So you're going to pop that on. Yeah. Hang on a minute, Dulcie. What have you got there, Malachi?
The sword of the Spirit.
Yes. And what is that? The word of
God.
Yes. Now we've got a couple of other things, Dulcie. What are those that you got there?
Some shoes
The shoes of the gospel of peace. That's right, Emmanuel. So that we can walk in God's peace. And last but not least, Soraya, what have you got there?
The belt of truth.
The belt of truth. So you can fasten truth around you like a belt. All right. Now that we've summarized what all our things are, these are the rules. So you're going to roll a 6, take turns rolling a 6, and if you roll a 6, you get to start putting on clothes. Now, we have made different rules for our different age groups. So Malachi and Emmanuel, they're going to try and put on all 6 pieces of God's armour while the others continue to roll their dice. Soraya, you only have to put on 5, and Dulcie, 4, because you're 4, right? Yes, so you get to choose which ones you put on. Okay, now, while that person is putting on all the clothes, the other people are going to continue rolling the dice so that they hopefully roll a 6 before the person has finished putting on the clothes. If someone rolls a 6 when you're putting on clothes, you need to stop what you're doing. You need to take off all of the pieces of God's armor, and then it's that person's turn to have a go. Once that person starts putting on the clothes, then the dice gets passed around again, and the next people try and roll a 6. Now, Malachi, what happens if you have put on all the pieces of God's armor? So you've rolled a 6, and then all of the pieces of God's armor's on. Then what do you get to do?
You get to pick a lolly or chocolate, and then you have to get it in your mouth all the time.
That's right. So you've got to get it in your mouth. Once it's in your mouth, that is yours. Now you get to chew up that chocolate or that lolly while the other people continue to roll a 6. And if no one has rolled a 6 and you have finished, you got to show me that, or show someone that you have in fact swallowed it. You can't just keep putting more and more in your mouth, but You get to put one in your mouth, chew it up, and if you have swallowed it and proof has been shown that you have swallowed it, then you get to go and have another one. So all the while, everyone else is trying to roll a 6 to kick you off your throne so that they can have a turn putting on God's armor. So we're going to get started with our game. We hope you enjoy it and enjoy playing this at home too. And yeah, we just got pieces of armor from around the house, so you can use whatever you can find. All right, let's get started. Go, Dulcie. Pass it along. quite a while, but how was it, guys? Who enjoyed that?
Me!
Did you find that easy or hard?
I think it was easy and hard. That's also rapid.
We did end up making it a little bit easier in the end so that we could get Maddie could get a go. So we just made it 4 items for her and for Malachi as well. But you can play this at home.
Easy!
Alright, well we're going to say bye to you guys, but enjoy and we hope we can see you guys all very soon. You want to say bye, Eternity Kids?
Bye, Eternity Kids!